Well, the rebuild's coming along nicely. Got all the new parts in for the Z-axis. Made a couple of mistakes so far. Had to make a new spacer block because the old one was too thin, and then the bearing didn't barely sit inside it, so I had to make a fatter one. And the other the other mistake was these things. I should have had these 90 degrees around the other way, because when you get to the end I don't get the full amount of travel that I should, so I lose about an inch of travel by having that. If I'd had them round the other way, they would have cleared it. But other than that, it's all coming along good. Got another spacer to sit behind this to space that out to the right distance, but otherwise nearly there. The other thing I've noticed with this, with these ball screw mounts, there's one down there behind the front plate on the Z-axis. There's not quite the same measurement, so there's a tiny bit of a gap between the mount and the back of the plate. You can't actually see it because I've sort of got these all done up finger tight, but if we look down there, you might just see a bit of daylight through there. So I'll have to put a tiny little spacer in there. It's only about a half a mil, or 0.4 of a mil. So that won't matter. It'll be easy enough to make out a little bit of sheep. And the gap between here and that plate, which is the back one, I could have easily gotten rid of that by turning these around the other way and moving them forward. It's a 6 mil gap, but I wanted to keep all these in line just for the ease of making the thing and checking that the measurements were alright, so it just gets that little 6 mil spacer. I in the end decided not to cut the shafts 5 mil shorter because of that mistake I made with drilling these, and I'm just going to move this plate half an inch down and re-drill and re-tap these holes so that it's in the right spot again. Getting there though. Another few more days and we should be back up and running.